All right, guys, so we have some more news coming out today with regards to Aaron Rodgers, sort of the agreement he potentially is making with the Packers per Adam Schefter, and some news just broke from Adam Schefter in the past 5 or 10 minutes, saying this tweet right here: with Aaron Rodgers expected to return to Green Bay while giving the Packers more cap room, Davante Adams now is willing to listen to any contract discussions the team would like to have. Per sources, Adams open to a deal. And this is after, like, in the past few days, maybe like 3 or 4 days ago, where, the supposed contract talks with Davante Adams fell through with the Packers, and it didn't seem like they were going to start back up again. But now with Aaron Rodgers seemingly coming back to Green Bay in 2021, Adams now seems open to a new deal. So there's a lot to talk about, lots that has been flown in today, lots of Packers news. I'm feeling like while I'm filming this video, more news is probably going to drop. Probably the second I stop filming it, some huge news is going to drop. Things just keep coming. And so I sort of want to go over this new news that did come out. We already went over in a video earlier today, sort of reporting that people are close to Aaron Rodgers expect him, or he told people close to him that he's going to be with the Packers in 2021. So that is definitely good and exciting news, considering this offseason there's been lots of uncertainty. We have no idea what's going to happen with Rodgers. Now things seem to be shaping up for the Packers coming into 2021. The question is, what's going to happen after? Who exactly knows? But at least 2021 seems like it could be the Packers' year with Rodgers coming back, Davante coming back. Things seem to be lining up nicely, and who knows, maybe even better things will happen after 2021. Who exactly knows? So right here, I want to take a look at this take a look at some words that Adam Schefter reported on this, agreement between Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. If you guys are new, you want to see more Packers content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'll put out Packers content on this channel. News, analysis, all things Packers. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video as well if you guys enjoy it. That would be very much appreciated. So here we have an article from Adam Schefter he put out. He put out some tweets as well, but this basically sums up everything when it comes to the potential new agreement between the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Basically, the reason that Aaron Rodgers seemingly decided to return to Green Bay. So it's titled, Green Bay Packers craft list of concessions to entice Aaron Rodgers to return at least one more season, sources say. So he says, to ensure the return of their reigning NFL MVP quarterback, the Packers now are offering concessions to try to convince Aaron Rodgers to return to Green Bay for at least one more season, per league sources. Over the past weekend, the two sides were able to reach mutually agreed upon terms that are close to convincing Rodgers to abandon plans he had to skip training camp and instead return for it. So first off, it seems that according to this, he was planning to not show up to training camp, and now because of this potential agreement, he is now seemingly planning to show up to training camp if this agreement can be done. He then goes on to say it is not done yet, and Rodgers still hasn't left California, but both sides are hoping to finalize the agreement shortly, per sources. The agreement in principle would include an approximation of the following conditions that the two sides now are finalizing to alleviate and address some of Rodgers' issues before the opening of Tuesday's training camp. First thing, the 2023 year in Rodgers' contract, the last one in his current deal, would be voided with no tags allowed in the future. Then he says the Packers would agree to review Rodgers' situation at the end of this season. And then he says Rodgers' contract would be adjusted with no loss of income to give the Packers more cap room now. So I'm not sure exactly how those financial things work, but basically it says we would have more cap room now with no loss of income. And then it says mechanisms will be put in place to address Rodgers' issues with the team. So this offseason there were like reports that he had problems with some people in the Packers, front office. There's some problems going on there. We don't know exactly what all those problems are, but they're going to put in mechanisms that will be put in place to address his issues with the team. Not exactly sure what that means, but the Packers and Aaron Rodgers obviously know exactly what that means. So the biggest thing I think here is the fact that it says the Packers would agree to review Rodgers' situation at the end of the season. So basically, at the end of the season, they're basically able to look and see, okay, what do we think, Rodgers? You want to stay in Green Bay? You want to not stay in Green Bay? It seems like it's giving Rodgers, some more control, and maybe that's why he has now agreed to come and play in 2021. That's sort of what it seems like. So maybe it sort of gives them a way to bring him back for 2021, hopefully go and win that Super Bowl, and then at the end of the season, maybe giving Rodgers some more control over if he goes somewhere else, if he gets traded. That's sort of what it seems like from the fact that they're going to review it at the end of the season. So maybe if all things go well, if these mechanisms put in place, whatever these mechanisms are to make Rodgers happy with the issues he's had with the team, maybe everything gets solved and he comes back and stays for the next few seasons. Maybe that's a possibility. I don't see why that couldn't be a possibility. But at the same time, maybe it is Aaron Rodgers' last year here with the Packers, and that would definitely be sad. But I'm glad we at least get one more year, because it's been seeming, at least from reports, that maybe we wouldn't even have him for one more season. But it seems that at least 2021, this Packers team will be ready to go with Aaron Rodgers, and then we'll have to wait and see what happens after this season. Of course, this agreement hasn't fully come into place yet, I guess. It says that they're nearing this agreement. So it seems that this is going to shortly come to pass, basically, with the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. And definitely exciting to see also that with this now taking place, as Adam Schefter said, Davante Adams is now willing to listen to contract discussions per sources. So he's open to a deal now that this Aaron Rodgers situation seems to be resolved. So maybe if it wasn't resolved and Rodgers didn't show up for training camp and stuff, Davante Adams would have been like, okay, what's going on here, Aaron? Are we staying? Are we going? What's happening right now? But now that things seem to be a little more certain, maybe he's willing to, be open to a new deal, which is pretty crazy that just like a few days ago, they were reporting that, the contract talks had completely stopped. Wait, there's another, I thought it was another report. Maybe it's not. I think it's the same tweet I saw earlier. Let me double check that. Let me see. Okay, he says, Adam Schefter just tweeted another thing in the past 2 minutes. With Aaron Rodgers expected to return to Green Bay while giving the Packers more cap room, the team now can make another run at trying to sign wide receiver Davante Adams to an extension per sources. Okay, so this is following the tweet where he said he's open to a new deal, and now he's basically saying because this agreement with Aaron Rodgers gives him some more cap room. I'm not exactly sure how it gives him more cap room, but supposedly it does. The team now can make another run at trying to sign him. So it seems that things seem to be falling in place for the Packers right now as we're speaking, as this video is being filmed. And I mean, that's amazing. This is amazing, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped right now. I'm trying to process everything that's coming out right now because there's so many things flying around. But I think as a Packers fan, this is a great day. I came into today expecting that shareholders meeting was going to see what happened there. It started off, a little slow. It sort of seemed like we were in a similar situation that we just had no idea. Was Rodgers going to show up? Was he not? And now we have Rodgers telling people he's coming back. We have them nearing a new agreement that will keep him for 2021, and then after that season, they'll review it. So that's, I think, good news that 2022 is not completely off the table, even though maybe it's likely he doesn't return. Who knows? And now Davante Adams could potentially be re-signed to an extension, maybe soon. Maybe it'll come out today too. There's lots of things coming out. It is a pretty exciting day as a Packers fan. I'm pumped. Let's see if Adam Schefter reports anything else great today, hopefully. But that is all I wanted to break down. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a long off season. Finally, we're having some good news. Hopefully 2021, the Packers come in here, tear it up. I see no reason why not. We've got a great defense, some new great additions. The Packers offense is going to be lethal with Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, Amari Rodgers. Man, it's going to be a great season. Bears fans, Vikings fans were, probably getting excited that Rodgers maybe wouldn't be in Green Bay, but now, sorry guys. At least another season, at least one more season of Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully more if things go well. But thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.